EFCC embarrassed me before 2023 polls. They treat ex-governors like Pablo Escobar. Akpabio says, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post our juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Senate President Govs Akpabio said he has had his fair share of embarrassment for the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. Akpabio spoke on Wednesday when Ola Olukayode, chair of the EFCC, appeared before the Senate for screening. The Senate President said EFCC treats high-profile suspects as though they're swooping on Pablo Escobar. Escobar was a notorious drug lord of Colombian heritage who was killed in the 1990s after a global manhunt spanning several years. The Senate President said in the build-up to the 2023 election, the anti-graft agency summoned him over a frivolous petition. I think the EFCC has engaged in more sensationalism than unreal investigation, Akpabio said. For me, I have had my own fair share of embarrassment, where even a letter coming from EFCC, I would not be able to come over a frivolous petition was released by the office of the chairman of the EFCC. You could say the chairman stamped on it. He released a letter just to embarrass me before the 2023 election, but by the glory of God, I surmounted it. I do not see how the EFCC will arrest a former governor and come through the rooftop as if they are taking Pablo Escobar. It happened to Rochas Okorocha. They broke through the POP and the whole world watched. And for you, that is investigation. He said there is a need for the anti-graft agency to conduct proper investigation before carrying out arrest. Without carrying out arrest. Well, nobody is guilty until proven guilty. Nobody is guilty until the person is proven guilty. So, to me, I think it is enough shit of treat them as human being, even though they come outside with sincerely. That is how it is. All right, on top of this matter like this, you should not have any problem coming out to say the FCC came and permit me to use the word probe. Once you're a politician, you're supposed to submit yourself for probing. In fact, I wanted to be enshrined in our laws, not just the one that they will put ink on paper. Enshrined in our laws that whether you are a politician of how many years, you don't leave house, you don't leave office. In fact, as I used to give Akpabio this Senate presidency, I tell you, what's it called? You suppose how will I put it? He's supposed to be proved long enough before he's there. So coming out to say he was embarrassed, now so he's supposed to be you. If you don't want the embarrassment, they should have an auditor. Outside auditor that is very what they call independent auditor. We will say if you what's it called, as you are leaving office, your first or your second or your third, not even all, your first, second, third down to the 6th month, you are being probed. You answer question, you explain the health sector, how you spend this 100 and something trillion. How did you spend this 100 and something billion naira on this one? You start giving. Okay, start giving. That is how it is supposed to be. All right. Now, so it's supposed to be. So that is just it. You understand? That is how it is supposed to be. You stay. They probe you. After probing you, it is when you are now found not guilty. You can come and say, but if you are found guilty, what's it called? Between you are found guilty, they're supposed to, number one, collect everything. Number two, you will go serve you go to jail. I'm telling you, they're supposed to make it a jailable offense. You go to jail, And then there's nothing concerning you and any public office position for the rest of your life. Now, so it's supposed to be. Coming out to say you were embarrassed. I don't see how somebody now, they probe the person, and the person now, as then they talk, okay, 50 billion for health sector. She person writes it down to the last cover. And they're able to cross-check and say, oh, this person really used this money for this particular job. You know, they talk about, oh, the power sector, you use 100 billion or 100 trillion naira. You say it's down to the sachet of water you bought when you go inspection for, you know, you write everything down there. I don't see how you are going to do all those things and they will come out and start telling you that you know, they're saying EFCC embarrassing. Now so it's supposed to be. If they call you, ask you for things, you did not answer, or they ask you questions you do not answer, they do what they come outside and do is their own way. So me, that's so it's supposed to go. See, they treat ex-governors like Pablo Escobar. It is because the ex-governors, I don't know race themselves. Imagine you are the ex-governor, you went in, you did all it's expected of you to do and even more. You did what you're supposed to do and more. No corruption cases hanging around your neck and all that. You know, all those things. And then, so if governors themselves, they respected themselves, I don't see how after the audit, ex-governors after the audit, and your hands are clean. In fact, then they're supposed to even announce them. For every audit, as in, if you're an ex-governor, ex-president, ex-local government chairman, ex-councillor, House of Reps member, senator, whatever you are as a person. So far, say you serve ex-minister, they audit you, and you know your reverse is supposed to be made public. People can either clap for you or they scrutinize you. And of course, if you're scrutinized or you're guilty, they will not allow you. All the time they say you finish for governorship, you go House of Reps or go senatorial seats. All those ones no follow. You no follow, so you do it. You go rest. You go rest. It is not even enough. I could be EFCC chairman one day. I'll probe many of you because you guys have stolen a lot, using it to sponsor your own children in Western school and not care about gullible Nigerian. But most ex-governors are worse than Escobar, and they tell you most of them they worse. How did you know if Escobar deal as a governor if you're not carnally corrupt? If you're not carnally corrupt, whatever. My own is